Good evening, students, parents, family, and staff. Welcome to North Farmington High School's Senior Honors Night for the class of 2021. Tonight is part of the series of events we in the Rader family use to honor and celebrate the accomplishments and growth our students have achieved over their 4 years with us. These accomplishments are the fruit born of the last 13 years of schooling, the last 17 to 18 years of parenting, the relationships our young adults have developed, the impact our staff has had upon them over the last 4 years, and most importantly, the choices our soon-to-be graduates have made, the hard work they've put in over their high school career, and the persistence, grit, and resilience they've shown over the course of this pandemic. The list of accomplishments you'll hear tonight is astounding. All the young adults we honor in this ceremony will make you so very proud as they exemplify true north. So without further delay, let us begin this evening's program. Amongst these accomplishments, it is a pleasure to acknowledge our senior scholars, high honors, and honors students this evening. These students have faithfully applied their talents and abilities to achieve these most commendable grades. We are pleased to acknowledge the following impressive accomplishments. 56 students of the class of 2021 earned senior scholar recognition with an overall weighted GPA of 4.0 or higher. 88 students earned high honors with an overall GPA of 3.5 to 3.99. And 77 students earned honors with weighted GPAs of 3.0 to 3.49. Additionally, we would like to honor our students who've been recognized by the National Merit Scholarship Corporation and the College Board National Recognition Program. The NMSC identifies the top 50,000 students in the nation with the highest scores on the PSAT NMSQT exam. The top 34,000 students receive National Merit Commendation. The top 16,000 are named National Merit semifinalists and must then compete in a rigorous application process to compete to become one of the top 15,000 students in the nation who are named National Merit finalists. The strength of their application can further earn them unique National Merit scholarships across the country. Amongst the class of 2021, David Romine received a National Merit Scholarship that he'll be accepting as he goes to school. As a whole, Sonia Desai, Juliet Quinu, Brenda Rajakumar, David Romine, and Luke Schroeder all were named National Merit finalists. Sriram Betajer, Nishka Kameja, and Alexander Sterling are National Merit Commended students. The College Board National Recognition Program named members of the class of 2021, Terrence Bartell and Alden Wiredu, as 2020-2021 African American Scholars for Excellence in Academic Achievement. Please join me in honoring these students for their awards. And after their photos, we will hear from Brian McNeff with the Service Learning Awards.
Congratulations to the class of 2021. My name is Brian McNeff, and I will be honoring those that volunteered their time towards helping their community. This senior class has gone above and beyond in their dedication to helping the community. Despite all the COVID restrictions, they still helped at their local church, recycled after school, helped sports teams, volunteered at hospitals, and much, much more. Altogether, 65 seniors have spent more than 4,000 hours serving the community. Congratulations to all of you, and a special congratulations to the 14 Raiders who volunteered over 100 hours to receive their Raider pin. Congratulations again to the graduating class. Thank you. I would like to introduce Peggy Najarian and Don Morse, who will be talking about National Honor Society.
Greetings. The National Honor Society is an organization based on 4 pillars: character, scholarship, service, and leadership. All of these indicate that the member is willing to use personal talents and skills for the improvement of both self and society. We have 45 seniors who have maintained a minimum GPA of 3.5 for 8 consecutive semesters and have collectively served over 2,400 hours. NHS seniors are distinguished by a Gold Honor Stole.
This year, we would like to award the following NHS senior board members who have worked diligently to help our chapter run smoothly. Whether it was organizing meetings, finding and organizing new service events, they were efficient, collaborative, trustworthy, respectful. Despite the reduction in opportunities and the challenges of virtual volunteering this year, these students worked tirelessly to help our members fulfill their obligations. Without a doubt, this has been the most efficient, organized board in our history as advisors.
These students exemplify the spirit set forth by National Honor Society. Congratulations to our 2020-2021 NHS Senior Board. President, Brenda Rajakumar. Vice President, Nishka Kimasia. Recording Secretary, Sanya Desai. Probation Secretary, Vaishnavi Bemori. Treasurer, Ryan Weingarten. Tutoring Representatives, Dana Buckave and Sriram Bedagari. They are each being awarded with the NHS commemorative coin.
On behalf of Mrs. Morse and myself, thank you and congratulations to all.
Tonight we have the honor of recognizing outstanding senior leaders. These students have helped lead their class boards or student senate in order to make North a great place.
First, we would like to recognize the senior board officers, Sophia Jackson, Sonia Desai, Shreya Kanakanapali, Brenda Rajakumar, and Terence Bartel. Thank you for your commitment to serve as senior leaders and for making it a wonderful 4 years.
Next, we would like to honor the senior leaders who have served the students at North Farmington by being officers of Student Senate. These leaders have increased student spirit and a sense of community for the entire school. We would like to thank Juliet Canoe, our Student Senate President, Ryan Weingarten, the Student Senate Treasurer, Gabrielle Setti, Spirit Shantae, and Jada Taylor as Executive Board members. Thank you for your service and dedication to North and to student government.
Hello, I am Lynn Maher, counselor at North Farmington High School, and I'm excited that you're joining us this year for the Senior Honors Night. I am going to begin with the local scholarship introduction. Now, a number of the local scholarships have been established by people connected with the Farmington community, Farmington schools, and even specifically to North Farmington High School. Often these memorialize a loved one, and in some cases, the family makes the final decision regarding the best candidate to receive their scholarship, which is never an easy task. Many of our recipients tonight are unaware that they are receiving a scholarship until the award is presented. In these cases, we invite you to share in their surprise, and in all cases, we invite you to celebrate in everyone's well-deserved good fortune. Now, traditionally, the winners would come up on stage to receive their award along with a handshake or a hug. But for this virtual year, we will send our heartfelt congratulations to you, and we'll be mailing to your homes your award funds, certificate, and letter. Our first scholarship for this evening is the Carrie Moore Memorial Scholarship. For 30 years, the Carrie Moore Memorial Scholarship has been presented to a North Farmington High School graduating male athlete. This scholarship best exemplifies what Carrie loves so dearly: competitiveness, attitude, sportsmanship, and character. This year's recipient exemplifies all these qualities and more. He is the total package: athlete, scholar, and friend. While earning a 4.2 weighted GPA, he made time to perform hours of community service, participate in the Student Board Senate, Science Olympiad, and National Honor Society. In addition, he is an Eagle Scout. This young man has a great passion for teaching others, which I saw firsthand during the National Honor Society after-school tutoring program. Never before has a tutor jumped out of his seat to demonstrate the working of physics, which also may have resulted in some objects flying across the media center. Many of us were definitely entertained and learned. In his essay, he stated, being a raider on the North Farmington tennis team has offered me countless opportunities to befriend new people, improve my teamwork skills, refine my play, and mature into who I am today. These are amazing opportunities I would not have seized if I had played for any other team. It is with great pleasure that I present the 2021 Carrie Moore Memorial Scholarship to Alexander Sterling, who will be attending the University of Notre Dame next year. Congratulations, Alex.
As president of the Farmington Education Association, it is my pleasure to announce the winner of this year's FEA scholarship. Every year, the members of the FEA donate money to sponsor a scholarship for a student that has a connection to education. Sometimes that connection could be a student who wants to go into education themselves, while other times the student may have a parent that works in education. This year, the FEA Scholarship Committee voting resulted in a deadlock between two outstanding candidates. Both of these students had a tremendous impact on the community at North Farmington High School, and both have strong family ties in education. This year's co-recipients of the FEA Scholarship are Ryan Weingarten and Gabrielle Satie. Ryan and Gabby both have parents who are educators. Ryan's mother, Marcy, is an FEA member and teacher at Farmington High School. These parents both work for FPS. Her father, Sanjay, works at Farmington High School, and her mother, Carol, also an FEA member, is one of our restorative practice facilitators working at Warner Middle School. Both Ryan and Gabby will be pursuing degrees in political science, and both plan on using their degrees to give back to the community, to create safe, welcoming environments for all people, and give voice to those who feel they have none. Ryan and Gabby, I am proud of both of you, and I wish you both the best of luck in the future. Congratulations on winning the FEA scholarship. And now I'd like to introduce you the president of the Farmington Public Schools Board of Education, Mrs. Terry Weems, and her husband, Mr. Cyril Weems, as they present their award.
Hi, I'm Terry Weems, president of the Farmington Public Schools Board of Education. I am excited to announce the recipients of the Weems Pursuit of Goals Scholarship. The scholarship was developed by my husband, Cyril Weems, and I in 2019 to recognize students interested in furthering their education by attending a traditional four-year college or university, community college, or trade school. We were especially interested in recognizing students who were active with the Farmington African American Parent Network, or FAPN. This year, we are honoring two students. The first is Heaven Rogers. Heaven Rogers is a superstar. She is graduating with honors. She loves community service. She works part-time. She played basketball throughout high school, along with a host of other sports, including golf and track. She was also a regular attendee of the FAPN Super Saturdays. She has accepted a scholarship and will be playing basketball at Schoolcraft in the fall with a focus on business or sports management. We are very proud of Heaven and look forward to hearing great things as she moves on to further her education. Dia Dana is an excellent student, also graduating with high honors. She plans to attend college to pursue biology, neuroscience, or psychology, and eventually pursue medical school to become a neurologist. She's been an excellent student and has been very active tutoring at FAPN Super Saturdays. She's involved in multiple activities like dance, community events, and community service. I'm happy to hear about her interest in helping children, especially those with disability, and really look forward to her contributing to the world in a positive way. Congratulations to both of these students. We are so very proud of you.
Hi, my name is Steve Versalino, and I am the proud principal at Forest Elementary. I'm here to honor not one, but two PTA Forest Rock Scholarship recipients. I want to thank all of the applicants for telling their story of how learning about respect, ownership, cooperation, kindness, and school spirit at Forest continues to impact their daily lives and decisions. The scholarship isn't all about grades and accomplishment, but it is about character and grit. Both these recipients have shown that they didn't let obstacles or defeat bring them down, but learned to accept the challenges of life and turn them into a positive. The first recipient, she lost her mom at an early age, And the way she honored her mom was to take her mom's passion and make it her own so she could continue to have a connection with her mom. And that was by volunteering at the Jewish youth group. This candidate took losing an election and was able to see the positivity in that defeat. She said, "This was the best thing that could have happened to me because she realized you can still be successful and impact lives without a title." It also allowed her to run for regional board vice president, which she won. And she continues to serve as convention coordinator. And without losing, she said she may never have found her passion for planning large events and leading diverse groups. Congratulations, Hannah Schreiber. Our other scholarship recipient stated that while he cannot control others, we can control ourselves and control our responses to others. He works at Bush's, which I believe in having a job at an early age is one of the best educations you can get. Just a little side note. But he learned that saying hello and have a great day can brighten a person's day. He shared the struggles of algebra and how a teacher believing in him made him realize he needed to change his ways by developing better study habits and prioritizing school. Lastly, the loss of a tennis match and his own disappointment showed him how lucky he was to be on a team that valued cooperation and teamwork. Congratulations, Alex Sterling. I applaud both of you and all the other applicants for not allowing life to defeat you, but for seeing obstacles as an opportunity to lead you in a direction you may otherwise have not seen. I couldn't be more proud of you. And remember, once a Forest Rock star, always a Forest Rock star.
Hi, I'm Allison Case, and I'm going to introduce the Kenbrook Elementary Scholarship recipients. Every year, the Kenbrook Elementary PTA carefully reviews numerous applications and then selects 2 proud Kenbrook alumni to receive their scholarship. This year, I'm proud to announce that the 2 candidates to receive this award are Dana Buckcave and Ryan Weingarten. Dana Buckcave has taken an impressive repertoire of rigorous advanced placement and honors courses throughout her time at North Farmington High School. This indicates a dedication to academia and a strong work ethic, which will serve Dana well in future college pursuits. Not only this, but Dana also involves herself outside of the classroom. Dana has served on student board for 3 years, where she helps plan fundraisers for her school. She has been a member of National Honor Society and Model UN for 2 years, and she has participated in Club Swim for 10 years. This wide array of activities showcases Dana's leadership skills, which is why she is a deserving recipient of this award. Ryan Weingarten juggles his academic schedule with an equally impressive amount of extracurricular activities. Throughout his high school career, he has held numerous leadership positions for student board, student senate, and as captain of the varsity tennis team. In addition to his extracurricular leadership roles, he is the co-editor of North's yearbook. There has never been a more challenging time to put together an overview of the past school year for the last year and a half. But Ryan did so with a positive attitude. He is well respected by staff and peers, which is evident when he was crowned as homecoming prince his junior year. Staff members have said of Ryan, not only is he an effective leader, but his compassion to others is evident in his outreach to the community. He quietly volunteers to tutor others and is a strong support as a friend. In every situation, his maturity is well beyond his teenage years. Congratulations to both Dana Buckcave and Ryan Weingarten on receiving the Kenbrook Elementary Scholarship.
Good evening, everybody. The purpose of the Dick DePaulis Memorial Scholarship is to provide support to scholar athletes who are graduates of North Farmington High School. The first award was made in 2004. The family of Dick DePaulis established this scholarship to honor his love and his commitment to learning and leadership, both in the classroom and on the athletic field. I've had the distinct honor of working with this year's winner for the past 4 years. He has shown the utmost academic achievement, leadership skills, and a strong promise for his career goal to major in computer science. He has participated in the Kappa League, which helps families and has mentored kids. His teachers and coaches at North speak very highly of him. Over the past 4 years, he has been an impressive part of the North Farmington track teams, leading the team's sprint group. He has recorded some of the fastest sprint times in his age group each year. He continues to get better at athletics for the same reason as academics. He outworks many of them. At Bloomfield meet 2 years ago, he scored the clinching points of the meet in the 200 meters to help the North Farmington team secure victory. It was one of the highlights of the season for the entire team. He truly embodies everything that is good and right about student athletes today. Most impressive, he is just a nice, amazing person. Congratulations to this year's winner, Carrie Jackson. Congratulations, KJ. We're really going to miss you next year.
Hello, North Farmington graduates and families. My name is Nancy Jennings, and I am the Executive Director of the Farmington Hills Education Foundation. The foundation's mission is to foster investment in innovative opportunities to benefit the students of Farmington Public Schools. The foundation looks to inspire, innovate, and invest in our community's children. I am excited to be here today to invest in our graduates through 2 different scholarship awards. First, I am pleased to award the 4th annual Hackbot 3414 scholarship. This scholarship is awarded yearly to an active member of Farmington Public Schools award-winning Hackbots 3414 FIRST Robotics team. The Hackbots team draws members from throughout the district and is housed at Farmington High School. This member of the Hackbots initially joined the team to participate in its graphics subgroup. I am pleased to award the Hackbots 3414 scholarship to Simon Hassel. Simon was instrumental in designing a new mascot mask in addition to countless banners and posters for the team. Simon is headed to the College for Creative Studies. Congratulations, Simon, on your award.
My name is Sue Zervalik, and I'm delighted to present the 7th annual Susan H. Zervalik Leadership and Diversity Scholarship. Farmington Public Schools is a highly diverse school community in which over 100 different languages are spoken by the families in our district. FPS strongly values diversity as one of the core strengths of our community. This year, there are 2 recipients of this scholarship in the district. I am pleased to make this award to North Farmington graduate Gabrielle Sethi. Gabrielle has been active in social justice work from within the district as well as externally. She has also been a Link Crew leader, a member of National Honor Society, a Student Senate Executive Board representative for all 4 years of her time at North. And she's been a participant in MSAN, the Minority Student Achievement Network. Gabrielle will attend the University of Michigan to study political science. Congratulations, Gabrielle. Next, I'd like to introduce Steve Deeb, who will present the Art Department Awards.
Hello. Art is the creation of an illusion, and being an artist is making that illusion real. Luke and Liz did this through their growing as an artist for the past 4 years. They used hard work, dedication, and true grit to grow into the artists that they have become. I am very proud of them and wish them the best. Next up is Amy Porter.
Hi, my name is Amy Porter, and I am here to present the awards from the CTE department. I'm going to start with the award for Outstanding Senior Engineering Student, and that goes to Emily Brown. I've had the pleasure of having Emily in my class these past 3 years, and we will miss her greatly. In the fall, she is off to Michigan State, where she's going to continue studying engineering. So congratulations, Emily, and good luck. I am also presenting the awards on behalf of Mr. Canfield for cybersecurity. The awards are going to Daniel Morris and Brinda Rajakumar. Congratulations, guys. Next up is Miss Bertoni.
Hi, I'm Susan Bertoni, and I'm representing the English Language Learner Department at North Farmington High School. We nominated this year Maria Fernanda Son. She's known as Mafe to those who know her well. Mafe came to North Farmington in 2018. She knew only a little English, but had an incredibly positive attitude and engaging energy. She tackled all of her classes with enthusiasm and was friendly to all her classmates and teachers. Though Mafe had many high school credits from Columbia, she chose to stay in school an extra year with us so that she could learn more English and engage in more activities. She actively participated in our after-school EL club, and she's worked hard in all of her classes so that she now has a 3.7 GPA. Mafe is planning on attending OCC next year and hopes to become an actuary or engineer in the future. We can't say how proud we are of her And we are also very grateful to her family for their ongoing support and communications. Next, after this, will be Erica Rust and Christina Pittman representing the English department to introduce their senior award recipients. Thank you.
The Barbara S. Dubbs Senior English Scholar Award is an award named in honor of a longtime teacher at North Farmington who retired in 2007. This award honors a senior who has excelled in the English department, showing exceptional passion for English while demonstrating academic success through a variety of rigorous classes during his or her high school experience. It is the most prestigious English award offered at North Farmington High School. This year's award goes to an insightful, engaging, diligent student who has an ardent love for writing. She had strong skills when she arrived to her English classes, but she was intent on taking her writing to new levels, which resulted in phenomenal growth. Through intense hours of reading and writing, she has developed a strong command of the English language, and she varies her technique to create a dynamic voice that consistently captivates her readers. Her tremendous efforts earned her the highest scores on her impromptu essays, as she exceeded all of the College Board's expectations. And most recently, her riveting essay earned her the Daughters of the American Revolution Scholarship. In fact, some of her essays are among the best I have ever evaluated. We've enjoyed reading the compelling artistic pieces she has created thus far, and we look forward to reading what she will craft in the future, as her writing acumen will allow her to excel in any field. It was an honor for me to work with her over the last 2 years. Congratulations, Sonia Desai. The Atticus Finch Award is an award that honors a senior who has showed exceptional passion for English. This student is recognized for his or her leadership role in the classroom, his or her unparalleled capacity for engaging others to think deeply about the material, and for his or her true and simple love for the written word. Named for the dauntless character of Atticus Finch in Harper Lee's To Kill a Mockingbird, this award honors a student who is honorable, wise, compassionate, and thoughtful. Moreover, this award is indicative of a student's demonstrated willingness to consider one of Finch's most important lessons. You never really understand a person until you consider things from his point of view. This year's Atticus Finch Award goes to a student who has an insatiable appetite for new material, as he frequently reads for enjoyment outside of class, eager to share his literary exploits with others. He has a particular knack for literary analysis through engaging voice, mature diction, interesting observations, and impressive ability to critically examine his environment. He exhibits a rare love of learning, eagerly participating in class discussions, and the creative expression of his insights motivates his peers. It has been an absolute pleasure to analyze literature with him. Congratulations, Giuseppe Bruni.
It is my honor to now present the English Department's Creative Writing Award. This award is presented to a student who not only excels in English classes, but also has a unique passion for creative writing, both in and out of the classroom. This particular student showed a knack for creative writing since she was a freshman. She excelled in her creative writing course here at North, and she's continued to pursue this passion by writing original fiction pieces on her own time. In fact, this year, she published her original short story, The Body in the Creek, in the 2021 Write Michigan Anthology. I know she has an exceptionally bright future ahead, and it's my pleasure to present this award to Kate Zalapi Bull. Congratulations. And now I will turn things over to Mr. Simpson with the Math Awards.
Hi, I'm Jeff Simpson. I'm here to present the Math Awards to the class of 2021. This year we honor 5 seniors who have had a couple trying years finishing out their math careers. We didn't get our normal competitions that we do, but we picked these 5 based on their performance over the last 4 years in their math classes at North Farmington High School. So our 5 seniors that we honor tonight: Sonia Desai, J.C. Harvath, Joseph Pohl, Brinda Rajakumar, and Vaishnavi Vamiri. Congratulations to the entire class of 2021 from the math department at North Farmington High School.
Good evening and congratulations to the class of 2021. My name is Peggy Babcock and I am here tonight to present the awards for band. I have 2 awards to give this evening. The first is the Symphony Band Outstanding Musicianship Award. This award is given to a student in Symphony Band, our top level ensemble, in recognition of their excellence, enthusiasm, and talent. It is for the most outstanding band students and specifically with respect to a high level of musicianship. And this year, the Symphony Band Outstanding Musicianship Award is presented to Grady Walter. And Grady, you will be receiving this. Congratulations. The second award that I am presenting tonight for band is the John Philip Sousa Award. The John Philip Sousa Award is a national award given at high schools all across the country, and it is the premier award for high school band students. It has been given every year in the United States since 1954, and it reads, "In recognition of outstanding achievement and interest in instrumental music, for singular merit in loyalty and cooperation, and for displaying those high qualities of conduct that school instrumental music requires." So I am happy to announce that the 2021 John Philip Sousa Award for band is presented to Cormac Smith. And Cormac, you're going to receive this. Plus, this also comes with a desk plaque, and your name will be posted on the John Philip Sousa Award plaque that is in the Performing Arts Wing. Congratulations.
For the 2020-21 school year, I present the NSOA Award to Maya Ray. In recognition of singular merit and outstanding contributions to the success of the school orchestra, for displaying an unusual degree of loyalty and cooperation, and for exemplifying that high standard of conduct that is the aim of the high school instrumental program. You will be receiving this certificate, as well as this award in due course. Your name will also be etched onto the massive plaque of other students that have won this in the past. Thank you so much for your dedication to our program. You will be missed, but congratulations. For the 2020-2021 school year, I present this award, the NSOA Orchestra Award, to Nick Calcutt. In recognition of singular merit and outstanding contributions to the success of the school orchestra, for displaying an unusual degree of loyalty and cooperation, and for exemplifying that high standard of conduct that is the aim of the high school instrumental program. Nick, you have gone above and beyond the call of duty. You'll be receiving this certificate and this award in due course, as well as your name will be etched on the plaque and hung on the wall for many, many years to come. Thank you so much for your hard work and dedication. You'll be missed so much, but congratulations.
Hi everyone, I'm Mr. Greenberg, the choir director here at North Farmington, and I'm super excited to be honoring our class of 2021. First, I'll be awarding the North Farmington Choir Spirit Award. This is the first time we're giving out this award. This award recognizes a senior who is a positive light to the choral program. By connecting with other students, this leader raises the overall atmosphere of the classroom. This is a student that anyone and everyone feels they can connect with. And this is the award going home to our winner. And this year's winner is none other than Corinne Scarborough. Now, what's kind of telling about Corinne winning this award is that Corinne's been a virtual student with us, but she's really been able to connect with her classmates. Every time Corinne's in class, we know there's laughs to be had. So, Corinne, thank you so much. All right, next up is our North Farmington Choir's Musicianship Award. This award recognizes a senior who has displayed an extraordinary level of musicianship. Not only does this student possess musical talent, but they also display musical understanding and leadership. This person helps elevate the performance of the group. And this year, the musicianship award is going to Jalen Morgan. Oftentimes, Jalen was the only person of his voice part in the room, and that never stopped him. He would always sing out. He's a great leader in the classroom and a great musician. All right, next up we have the North Farmington Choir's Leadership Award. This award recognizes a senior student leader in the choir program. By setting an example inside and outside of the classroom, this student compels others to put their best foot forward. Leaders come in many forms, and this award recognizes that. And this year's winner of our Leadership Award is Mariana Lauder. Mariana has been a phenomenal leader in our program since I stepped in, and obviously before I've been here. She really sets a high standard of excellence, both musically and just respectfully, and she's just a natural born leader, and she's going to do amazing things. All right, and last but not least is the National School Choral Award. This award is given out across the country to high school seniors who display excellence in the choir classroom. It's a very prestigious award that's handed out all over. This year's winner of the National School Choral Award is Madeline LaJoyce. Maddie has, I can't imagine having gone through this first semester here at North Farmington without Maddie. She's been incredibly helpful in every way. She really embodies what it means to be a part of the North Farmington Choir program. So congratulations to our seniors. Thank you so much. You guys know how much I care about you. Congratulations.
The first award I will be presenting is the Dean's List Award. The Dean's List Award requires students to have a 3.5 or higher GPA in their CTE program and 3 or less absences. This award celebrates exceptional performance and dependability. The recipients of the 2021 Dean's List Award are Ayanna Armstrong and Savannah Hanawa. Congratulations. The next award I will be presenting is the National Technical Honor Society Award. National Technical Honor Society is a prestigious organization that celebrates student ethics, leadership, and academic excellence. Students are nominated by their instructors and must have the following: a 3.5 GPA in their OSTC program, a 3.0 overall high school GPA, have 5 or less absences and tardies, demonstrates ethics, elite technical skills and leadership, and must be inducted or declared official members. The recipients of the National Technical Honor Society are Ayanna Armstrong, Justin Bryant, Savannah Hanawa, and Carson Roberts. Congratulations.
Science department are given based on several criteria, including courses taken, grades, attitude, classroom participation, and scientific curiosity. The awards given for elective science classes this year are astronomy, Rachel DeMagula, Michael Reynolds. For earth science, Elizabeth Buell and Zach Brucke. For forensic science, Carrie Jackson and Janelle Jamil. For physics essentials, Aiden Love McCoy and Autumn Chittenden. The Advanced Placement Science Awards are AP Biology, JC Harvath, AP Chemistry, Erin Giro, Brinda Rajakumar, and Melanie Kaji. AP Physics, Alexander Sterling and Joseph Pohl. The Science Department is also fortunate to present science scholarships given in the name of former science teacher Don Howell. This scholarship is given annually to seniors based upon the following criteria: number of science credits, performance in science courses, class involvement, science curiosity, and the planned course of study after high school. The recipients this year include a $2,000 award to Brinda Rajakumar. $1,500 is awarded to Sonia Desai and Nishka Kimasha. Allison Mayomoya and Melanie Kaji are each awarded $1,000. Congratulations to all Science Department recipients. We are proud of all that you have accomplished.
Hello, I am Jim Demko, and I'm here to honor our graduates in social studies tonight and present 2 awards from our department. As for our outstanding history students, since 1981, our department has recognized outstanding students in history. This award was created by then department chair and legendary teacher Jerry Maxwell. He was a lifelong learner, teacher, scholar, and an inspiration to others. As for this year's recipients, all their teachers comment on how these 2 young people contribute to every class, every day with curiosity and poignant questioning, the keys to understanding in the social studies. They have built strong relationships with students and teachers in and out of the classroom, academic scholarship and contributions to all of us at North Farmington, especially in these crazy times. They have passion for the subject, which makes them impossible to go unnoticed. This year's recipients of the Jerry Maxwell Outstanding History Award are Juliet Canoe and Ryan Weingarten.
Good evening. My name is Lauren O'Neill, and I will be presenting the awards on behalf of the World Language Department at North Farmington High School. First, we will honor our award recipient for Japanese. The Senior Japanese Award goes to a very special and talented recipient, Demaya Rankin. Demaya has completed 3 years of Japanese study at North Farmington. She has shown impressive communicative skills in both the spoken and written language, which is quite an accomplishment in this challenging language. She is bright, creative, and such a joy to work with. Congratulations on all of your accomplishments, Demaya. Omedato gozaimasu. Congratulations. Next, we will honor our award recipient for French. This year's recipient of the award for French is Mayera Jefferson. Mayera has shown a consistent effort in learning the French language. She is always a pleasure to have in class and has made her mark as the queen of Quizlets. Thank you so much for your efforts and best of luck always. Congratulations, Mayera. Now we will honor our award recipient for Spanish. The Senior Spanish Award goes to Brenda Rajakumar. Brenda was my student in both Spanish 2 and Spanish 4, and she has grown immensely in her knowledge and mastery of the language. Brenda is an outstanding student in so many ways, but in terms of world language, she challenges herself to know more and is confident when learning and practicing her skills. Brenda is tenacious and dedicated to all she does, and I am confident that she has a bright future ahead. Felicidades, Brenda. Estoy muy orgullosa de ti. The next award was established in honor of Eric Adams, who made his mark here at North in the 90s as an outstanding student with a real love for the French language. Unfortunately, Eric was tragically killed as a pedestrian in a car accident shortly into his college life. His legacy continues with us as a result of his generous family, who wanted to give an award in his name each year. The recipient of this year's Eric Adams Memorial Award goes to a senior who has distinguished himself by continuing his study of French for 4 years. He has shown consistent effort to acquire the language and learn about the culture. So it is with great pleasure that I present this award on behalf of the French department to Gabriel Berchea. Congratulations, Gabriel. And now we will hear from our presenter for the Overcoming Obstacles Awards.
I will introduce the first of 4 recipients of the Overcoming Obstacles Award. This year, I nominated Christian Sutton. He certainly overcame obstacles en route to his senior year. When I first started working with Christian, about February of his sophomore year, he was struggling with completing assignments, and this really affected his academic achievement, and so he fell a little bit behind. But since then, he really has come around. He developed some self-advocacy skills as well as good work completion skills. And in his senior year, he really became a rock star. This year, in order to make up credits he lost early on in his 9th and 10th grade years, he completed 3 E2020 classes, a TV10 project, and also maintained his regular course load of 6 classes. And for this, I'm very, very proud of Christian for earning this award and of overcoming all of his obstacles and achieving success. And I also wish you success in the future, as he's a very talented artist. For the next award, we've got Chris Dianchi coming up.
Hi, it's my pleasure to announce this winner of one of our Overcoming Obstacles Award. This senior hasn't been in the school building in 15 months, and senior year didn't go exactly as he would have envisioned. However, he used this opportunity to make sure that he was taking care of his classes and his responsibilities outside of school. It is my pleasure to announce this award winner, Christian Warren. Chris, congratulations on finishing your senior year so strong. I know you're going to be a very successful entrepreneur in the future, and I wish you nothing but the best of luck. And now our next presenter, Ms. Mifa Feldman.
Good evening. My name is Mrs. Feldman, and I am honored to present the Overcoming Obstacles Award to one incredible, kind, and sweet young lady, Deja Sarton. When I met Deja as an incoming ninth grader, I could see how nervous she was about the entire high school experience, but that did not stop her from coming to school every day with a smile on her face. In the last 4 years, Deja overcame many challenges, starting with tough schedules, complicated assignments, and school overall. However, she never gave up. She persisted through all of these obstacles and graduated high school. I am so proud to present this award to Deja because she truly deserves it. Deja, I know that you have a bright future ahead of you because you're thoughtful, gentle, and an incredible human being. Congratulations to you and your entire family. Our next presenter is going to be my colleague, Mrs. Wendy Marshall.
Good evening. It is my pleasure tonight to be able to recognize a graduating senior with the Overcoming Obstacle Award. I have had the pleasure of working with the student for 4 years. When she entered high school, she was a little on the shy side, but always showed a curiosity for learning. She'll be leaving high school as a more outgoing, strong advocate student who has persevered through challenging times at home and at school. You will often find this person checking in on teachers and her friends, or helping a person in lab, or making sure that they have notes. This person has given countless hours in the community by volunteering at our temple to work with little kids. She has a bright future ahead as she heads to Eastern Michigan University in the fall as she pursues a degree in special education. It is my honor to give this award to Kara Robbins. Congratulations, Kara.
Hey there, Raider Nation. I'm Coach Yost from Farmington United Field Hockey.
And I'm Coach Barrett from North Farmington Lacrosse.
We're here to introduce you to one of your 2021 North Farmington Raider Cup nominees, Amanda Dinkins.
AKA Scoots.
So we'll talk a little bit about field hockey first. Amanda was a 3-year captain for Farmington United Field Hockey. She was won All-State for 3 years, her sophomore, junior, and senior year. She was All-State Academic her senior year. She also won multiple team awards, including multiple MVPs and multiple coaches awards. Perhaps most notable of what she did is this year she received, in 2020, fall of 2020, she received the Roxy Block Sportsmanship Award, which is given to the female athlete in field hockey that promotes the game, shows a love for the game, promotes and empowers female and women in athletics. And I think it was a heck of an honor that she got that. Obviously, sportsmanship on the field as well.
And as far as lacrosse and school accomplishments, I'll just start with, she is link crew at school, part of the National Honor Society at North Farmington. She is also a 3-time captain for the North Farmington lacrosse team. She will earn the team MVP this year, and she will also earn the OAA All-League this year. In addition to that, she will earn All-State Academic for lacrosse. Can't say, anything more about her other than she's a great kid, great athlete, great representative of the North Farmington community, and truly a pleasure to coach. We're lucky to have her on both field hockey and lacrosse.
Yeah, she's the engine that drives the team. And without further ado, Amanda Dinkins is your
2021 Raider Cup recipient. Congratulations, Scoots.
Way to go, Scoots. Been our pleasure.
It is my pleasure to present the Raider Cup Boy Award. This year's recipient exemplifies what the Raider Cup is all about. I wholeheartedly agree with his baseball coach, who describes him as a leader on and off the field and one of the best student athletes we have ever had the pleasure of coaching. This young man earned 8 varsity letters across 2 sports and served as captain for both. In his role as captain, he was an exceptional mentor to the younger players, while remaining the heartbeat of his teams. He provided that emotional spark necessary to rise to big occasions. While his talent is obvious to any of those who have seen him play, he has earned numerous accolades throughout his career, including in baseball, despite the cancellation of his junior season, he earned the OAA Scholar Athlete Award as a sophomore and a senior, as well as All-District his sophomore and senior years. In soccer, he earned the Scholar Athlete Award as well as All-League as a sophomore, junior, and a senior. He was also named All-District his sophomore, junior, and senior seasons. He was named to the All-Region team his junior and senior years. And this year, he was named second team All-State. He is only the second male soccer player to earn this high of an honor since I have been at North Farmington High School. It is my pleasure to present this year's Raider Cup Boy Award to Danny Hannes.
Hi, everyone. My name is Sonia Desai, and I'll be introducing the 2021 Teacher of the Year for North Farmington. Even through this year's circumstances, our senior class was able to come together and decide on who we wanted to give this honor to. Obviously, it was a very difficult decision because every staff member at North Farmington has been so influential to each of our journeys, and we as a class are grateful for all of them. However, there is one staff member in particular that we would like to recognize. Some of us have had this teacher for one semester, some for a year, and some for even more than a year, but every student who has had them has nothing but kind words to say. The love this teacher has for their subject and the compassion and care they have for each student shines through every single day without fail. They took the time to connect with every student and helped us navigate both through our classes and our lives in general. The class the staff member teaches is known to be difficult, but for our students, this was never the case because our teacher always went above and beyond to ensure that every student understood the material and that no student was ever left behind. The class of 2021 is honored to be leaving North Farmington alongside this teacher, and we will never forget his kindness, warmth, and love of board games. So from all of us, thank you to the 2021 Teacher of the Year, Mr. Derek Day.
I have to look at a light to go off to know it's on, or no?
No, it's already, you have to see the red light is already on above the camera, if you can see that.
Yep.
But after I say one, you are good to go.
Okay.
At your leisure, so you don't have to dive right in. All right, and come to you in 3, 2, 1.
Hello, North Farmington Raiders. It's my distinct honor to present tonight's first American Legion Award to a student who embodies what it means to be a Raider. The essence of this award is rooted in character, scholarship, compassion, and leadership. In speaking with others about this young man, and in my observation of him throughout the years, I believe he has all of these qualities. But compassion is certainly at the core of who he is. Prince was quoted once as tweeting, "Compassion is an action word with no boundaries. It is never wasted." I think teachers and coaches summed up this sentiment in regards to our recipient in these comments about him. These are just a smattering of comments that were sent about him. He is one of the most self-sufficient students I've come across in my career. He is of very high character and always does what is right. One of his coaches said, "He's always one of the hardest workers, never gave up, even when he dealt with some nagging injuries. He was a great leader and was always there to help his teammates improve." Another educator said, "As a teacher, you could count on him to include others without making an issue of the limitation other students might have had. As a model citizen at North, he always seemed to come to class looking to learn from experiences and community rather than just the curriculum or the teacher. Congratulations for this recognition." Another stated, "He did very intelligent photo projects for me. The skill of the craft was present, but the idea behind the work was what made his project shine." Another said his quiet, polite nature combined with his bright mind and his gentle soul blend perfectly to make a diligent student as well as a responsible young man. His path in life after North Farmington is sure to be filled with generosity towards others and success in anything he strives for. One teacher stated, "My memory of him is that he's kind, caring, and helpful to all of his classmates. Simply put, he's a great kid." Another coach said, "He's been my student manager for the last 4 years in the baseball program. He just isn't the student manager. He's part of the team. All of us in the program will miss him and wish him luck in the next chapter of his life." And the last comment from a teacher, "He's the most respectful, kind, and sincere young man. He works hard to achieve what he sets out to do." In middle school, he began to study Japanese and decided he would go to Japan one day. He wanted to be immersed in the culture and improve on his speaking skills. He applied, was accepted, and earned scholarship monies to fund a summer in Japan. He lived with a family in Hiroshima, experienced the culture, and made some very special friendships during his summer abroad. Now that he's graduating, he wants to continue to improve his trilingualism. I'm super proud of all of his accomplishments, and I'm excited to see where his future will lead him. This is all very high praise from staff. Evidence of his ability to win this award is also that he challenged himself as he took 7 AP and 8 honors classes, as well as 4 years of Japanese, while maintaining a stellar GPA. He accomplished all of this while being in student government for 4 years, participating in cross-country baseball, link crew, and National Honor Society. Obviously, the student body and staff feel that our recipient has served NFHS well by bestowing this honor upon him. On a personal note, I've had the privilege of watching him grow up and mature into the compassionate leader he has become. He will attend the business school at Indiana University this fall and will no doubt put his stamp on Bloomington and beyond. I am proud to present the 2021 American Legion Award to Antonio Chomat.
Tonight's recipient of the American Legion Award is a rising star that brings to mind the words of the super soul Oprah Winfrey, who said, "No experience is wasted. Everything in life is happening to grow you up, to fill you up, to help you become more of who you were created to be." This National Merit Scholar finalist has maintained balance and excellence in all areas of her life. She is respected for her intellect and her work ethic in the classroom, in her numerous school responsibilities, in her leadership roles, work with mental health programming, dance, and service, not to mention her go-getter attitude, while maintaining a 4.194 GPA in her rigorous AP course schedule. This biliterate young woman is secretary of her senior class, a member of the National Honor Society, an active member of the Business Professionals of America, DECA, and a member of 2 dance teams, 2 of which she is the captain. I've had the great pleasure of witnessing this student in action. Please bear with me as I tell a semi-personal story about putting trust in a student. In May 2019, I was tasked with completing close to 30 teacher evaluations, completing the master's schedule for 1,300 plus students, and scheduling a day filled with programming for the transition of Harrison High School students to the North Farmington High School. All 3 of these monumental assignments had to be completed by the end of the month. I remember working on these efforts while sitting at the back of the ballroom at prom on my laptop that year. Out of all of these 3 big jobs, the student transition day was given priority because we definitely wanted to put our best foot forward as we welcomed Harrison students into our school family. The day was supposed to consist of combined high school classes where students participated in activities with our teachers and having performances. That is where our American Legion Award recipient comes in. I contacted this young woman and asked if one of her dance teams could perform for the program. She enthusiastically agreed. On the day of the event, I was unsure of how the program was going to go because I set up the order of the program, but we did not get an opportunity to practice or rehearse. When the show time started, The Desi girls put on a great performance. They demonstrated their talent to our entire school community. I stood in awe with tears of pride and exhaustion. It meant so much to me that I could put so much trust in her, and she exceeded all expectations. She's passionate about forging bonds between people. She organized 2 impactful mental health dialogue sessions at the district as well as the school level. She is also very proud of navigating life as a first-generation Indian American. She has a demanding academic schedule as well as her many leadership projects. She is dedicated, strong, and hardworking, and she does it all with grace and wisdom beyond her years. That's just what I know. I thought it would be appropriate to canvass her teachers who were witness to her educational journey. They were more than excited to say a few words about tonight's American Legion Award winner. Here are a few of their quotes. From Robin Prina, her 4th grade teacher. I remember the student was a sweetheart. She was a hard worker and always did her personal best. The student had excellent work habits and was a role model for all her peers. Alyssa Felcher, 5th grade teacher. What an amazing young woman. I had her younger brother too, and she would always stop in and say hi to chat with me. She's one of those students who you knew would go places. She has always been so smart, articulate, thoughtful, and wise beyond her years. Please pass along the message that I am proud of her and love to see that she continues to be so successful. Stephanie Burke, 8th grade teacher. What I do clearly remember about the student was her dedication and enthusiasm to lead others, not to mention her talented speaking abilities. She is a go-getter and someone who is so passionate about being successful and giving back to the community. Love her. Nanette Suarez, 8th grade teacher. The student was an 8th grader taking honors geometry at Warner. She was such a hard worker and excelled in math, but importantly, she was kind and helpful to everyone. I remember her with a smile on her face at all times. She was a joy to have in class. Lisa Shinton, 9th grade teacher. The student's intelligence, combined with her drive to succeed, makes her a tenacious and focused young woman whose future is most certainly a bright one. Stephanie Lanning, 10th grade teacher. The student was one of my hardest working students. I could always rely on her work being totally on point. She asked a lot of questions and really worked hard for perfection, but she wasn't just a great student. I remember that she was highly involved with organizations at school, especially the group that did the Bollywood dancing. I remember she and the other girls in their beautiful outfits practicing. She's just a very well-rounded young woman, and I know she will be very successful in whatever she sets her sights on. Lauren O'Neill, 10th and 11th grade teacher. The student was one of the most outstanding students I've ever had the honor to teach in Spanish. She took an independent study class with me after scoring a 5 on the AP Spanish test, which is the highest possible score, after only 4 years of study. Wow. I've always enjoyed having her as a sidekick in the classroom that year to help me look over student work and offer her help when I couldn't always assist everyone. We also loved chatting in Spanish together, and my students in Spanish 1 would always look at us talking fluently together and have a look of confusion and wonder at the fact that we could converse so well in a foreign language. I've taught a lot of excellent students in my career, but this student is exceptional, a student that I could never forget. Jeffrey Simpson, 11th grade teacher. The student is a very hardworking, self-motivated individual. She will go places in life. Peggy Najarian, 11th and 12th grade teacher for the student. The student is an amazing young woman. She is a leader and a role model for others, mature, grounded. There was no change in participation, virtual versus in person this year. Always active, typically had her camera on. She is willing to be wrong, aka she's confident enough to take chances, enjoys learning. Daniel Chomet, 12th grade teacher. When a question is asked in class, in my case, AP Macroeconomics, many students only want to answer a question if they know they are right. What I really admired about the student was that she was not afraid to answer questions, be wrong, and then learn from them. The student had the confidence to get things wrong and to be okay with that. Obviously, she excelled in class and was one of my best students. This American Legion Award recipient has committed to the University of Michigan this fall. She is also the recipient of the National Honor Society Semifinalist Scholarship and the Regents Merit Scholarship. She either wants to study genetics or pre-med. Congratulations to Miss Sonia Desai. Thank you.
It is time now to turn our attention to the Kathy Seven Award, the highest student honor we convey, and as is tradition, we begin by inviting back the previous year's recipient to share what this award has meant for them. Yeah, thanks. It is time now to turn our attention to the Kathy Seven Award, the highest student honor we convey, and as is tradition, we begin by inviting back the previous year's recipient to share what this award has meant for them. Last year's Kathy Seven Award winner, Greg Kosiba, returns to North Farmington after finishing his first year at the University of Michigan, where he's majoring in biology on the pre-dental track, considering becoming either an orthodontist or an oral surgeon. While COVID was certainly a major bummer, in Greg's words, he has gone on in typically optimistic Greg fashion to make the most of this past year. Before leaving for college, Greg made sure to soak up some great quality time with his younger brother and parents before heading to Ann Arbor, where he was fortunate enough to be on campus for school. While at Michigan, Greg has continued the habits of building relationships, leadership, and desire to better the world around him that earned him the Kathy Seven Award last year. Excelling in the classroom through pushing himself in his pre-dental classes, Greg worked to become just as involved in college as he was in high school, joining the Pre-Dental Professional Association, applying to and joining a consulting group, as well as joining the Pi Kappa Alpha fraternity. In his downtime, he continued to exercise and stay fit, as well as pursue his passion to travel and learn about the world. He visited and hiked in Wisconsin, Nashville, Florida, Utah, Las Vegas, and Mexico. This summer, he plans to go to Canada and to work as a high ropes course instructor at a summer camp. We're grateful that Greg was able to take the time to share thoughts with you tonight. It is now my pleasure to invite you to hear from Greg Kosiba.
Good evening. My name is Greg Kosiba, and I'm the class of 2020 recipient of the Catherine Seven Award. I began writing my first draft of this speech talking about balance and COVID and slowing down, but I know I could go a lifetime without hearing the words COVID or coronavirus again, as I'm sure most of you agree. I believe success is attained through hard work, connecting with others, and cultivating a spirit of optimism. Balance is important. Part of that balance is hard work. That means late nights, early mornings, and a decent amount of elbow grease. Usain Bolt trained for over 20 years to run for Okay. Gotcha. No worries. Okay, go. Good evening. My name is Greg Kosiba, and I'm the class of 2020 recipient of the Catherine Seven Award. I began writing my first draft of this speech talking about balance and COVID and slowing down. But I know I could go a lifetime without hearing the words COVID or coronavirus again, as I'm sure most of you agree. I believe success is attained through hard work, connecting with others, and cultivating a spirit of optimism. Balance is important. Part of that balance is hard work. That means late nights and early mornings and a decent amount of elbow grease. Usain Bolt trained for over 20 years to run for less than 2 minutes, totaling all of his Olympic races. While the 2 minutes are what mattered, without the 20 years of training, he would not be the world's fastest man as he is known today. By living with a goal and a purpose, you will have the power to create your own vision. A resource available to you all is your community. Connect with others. Make them feel important. As the old saying goes, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Learn to talk with others. Have the ability to make friends with everyone no matter the situation. People do not forget a genuine smile, a firm handshake, and an intriguing conversation. My final word of advice is to see the light in the darkness. Be optimistic. Believe in yourself. In the words of Rocky Balboa, you, me, or nobody is going to hit as hard as life. But it ain't how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. Class of 2021, we see your persistence, your hope, and your determination. Continue on your journey excited to be alive, not being satisfied with the unjust. Keep your head up, smile, and keep walking forward. Congratulations to this year's Catherine 7 recipient and the class of 2021. We are all so proud of your accomplishments and the impact you have made while at North Farmington. As your journeys continue, work hard, connect with your community, and live optimistically. Thank you, and it's a great day to be a Raider.
The Kathy 7 Award was established 57 years ago in 1964 by her family to honor her memory. A member of the first graduating class of North Farmington High School, Kathy was tragically killed in an automobile accident during her senior year. Selected by the members of their class and the faculty in her memory, this award honors the outstanding graduate in the senior class who embodies the Raider spirit, represents what the graduating class stood for, recognizing their hard work and achievement in the classroom, and celebrating their contributions to the school and community. Class of 2021, I do not think you could have chosen to recognize a more deserving classmate with this honor. Like all whose names have been inscribed on the plaque over the past 6 decades, this year's recipient has set an inspirational model of excellence. This young adult has been described in the following ways. She, or he, is a calm and deeply compassionate person, committed to the tenet of leaving people and places better than they found them. They believe this so profoundly that they've set their goal in life to transform places and therefore people's experience of those places. This student takes pride in setting challenging goals and organizing themselves and others to achieve those goals, putting in the hard work in the classroom, in homework, and in study groups as well as student government, always striving to improve. They stand out in the crowd as exceptional, not due to a large personality, but rather because of the intelligent, insightful, kind-hearted, hard-working, and inclusive approach this person brings to their interactions, always empathizing with others and forever willing to lend a hand or an ear in support. A strong sense of family and care for others enables this person to see where people are in need and through kindness and generosity finds ways to help them in personal interactions and through organizing others into action. This quiet, natural leader has helped influence and lead the class over numerous years. Their character and leadership, along with the above qualities, have earned them the respect and esteem of their peers as evidenced in their election to multiple roles in student government. This student has achieved a great deal while here at North, including an impressive 4.2683 GPA while taking 7 AP courses, 1 dual enrollment college math course, and 7 honors courses. They were a multi-year member of the National Honor Society, a winner of the Superintendent's Award of Excellence, multiple years serving as a class board officer, recognized at the national level by the College Board for Academic Excellence, a member of a 2-year first-place winning team at the state level for BPA, and still finding time to volunteer for numerous causes in our school, in the middle schools, and in our broader community for organizations like CARES. I've had the pleasure of knowing this young man and his impact upon others over the last 4 years, and I, like so many others, have been truly impressed by his earnestly kind nature and strong character, the true generosity and care he offers those around him, and his desire to meaningfully connect with people. His strong sense of empathy and devotion to treat others with kindness and compassion, but also his ability to draw similar kindness out of those around him, and his strong sense of responsibility to those he serves. You know, it's funny how we often don't take stock of how our experiences shape us and can prepare us for the things we face. I don't know that any of us expected that in our lifetime we would face the last 16 months of global pandemic. I'm confident in sharing with you that the life experiences of our winner and the work he has put into figuring out who he is and what he believes in have made him the right human being to guide this class along the rough Old Town road they've had to traverse these last 16 months. Hopefully some of you will catch that call back to the fall there. He's moving on to the University of Michigan, where he intends to major in civil engineering, a dream inspired by the time spent with his father learning about his passion in his career as a real estate developer. I have no doubt that he'll go on to profoundly give back to the world around him with the same quiet nature, optimism, leadership, kindness, hard work, joy, and generosity he demonstrated while here at North. After all, he rose to one of the most difficult leadership challenges in our lifetimes. He was surely tested, and in the end, he more than measured up. You see, he takes the time to get to know people, to understand their needs, then mobilizes people to meet those needs. He'll carry this into his future career as a real estate developer and how he shapes the world and the buildings in which we live. When I think of this young man, I can think of few students who, through character and actions, better exemplify what it means to be a Raider. I can safely say that North would not be the place it is, and I'm certain, class of 2021, that you would agree with me that the experience of many in your class in our school would not be what it has been without his impact. Moreover, we would not have made it through the crazy year of this pandemic as well as we have without his leadership and influence. I know the Seven family will be extremely pleased and proud that the 58th recipient of North's highest honor is such an exemplary member of the class of 2021, none other than your senior class president, Terrence Bartell. Our last portion of tonight's honors night usually takes place at the start of the senior fanfare on the last day of school for seniors. It's one of the most important traditions at North for the outgoing senior class president to address their class in North one last time, then pass the student government gavel on to the incoming senior class president of the next class, who in turn addresses their class in the school for the first time. This unbroken ritual of decades is so important to our culture and leadership at North. With that in mind, I invite you to hear from President of the Senior Class of 2021, Terrence Bartell, and incoming President of the Senior Class of 2022, Nikhil Sheth.
Good morning, Raider Nation. I'm Terrence Bartell, your North Farmington Senior Class President. It's an honor to be speaking on behalf of the senior class. We started our North Farmington journey as a young and naive group of freshmen, clueless as to how to navigate our way through high school. Roaming through the halls, seemingly unaware of all the challenges and obstacles that would come our way. I remember in our freshman year, when we were told that our 4 years at high school would go by faster than we could imagine. At the time, it was one of those things that you just kind of brushed aside because 4 years seemed like a really long time. However, looking at where we are today, that statement doesn't feel truer than ever. That statement feels truer than ever. Our journey at North Farmington produced various memorable memories, from iconic football rivalries to broken lab tubes in biology, from broken alarm systems to countless Dairy Queen blizzard cells. The list of memories go on and on. Walking down these hallways has presented us with unforgettable relationships with teachers, faculty, and fellow students that will go on to last a lifetime. While our high school journey is coming to an end, we will transfer the invaluable teachings that we've learned over the course of our academic career into the world. Class of 2022. Out of all the classes next year, you will have the toughest job of them all. With the majority of this year being virtual, many of the school's traditions were lost to the pandemic. Similarly, many of the diverse clubs that North Farmington is known for didn't get the chance to flourish under the leadership of underclassmen. It will be your duty to reestablish many of the North Farmington customs that our school has practiced for almost 60 years. It will be your duty to infuse the following generations of Raiders with the undying brown and gold spirit that envelops our school. Finally, it will be your duty to lead and the underclassmen and exemplify what it means to be a Raider. Good luck next year. When I pass the coveted gavel down to your class, I pass years of unity, collaboration, and wisdom upon your class. As you embark on your senior year, cherish every moment and every second of it. Good luck next year. We believe in you, just like the class of 2020 believed in us.
Hello, class of 2021 and 2022. My name is Nikhil, and I am the senior class president for the class of 2022. I first want to congratulate this year's class on graduating this year. You all have truly done an amazing job at navigating the difficult terrain. Now, onto the class of 2022. Well, we will be seniors next year with one more year left in high school. But that doesn't mean our high school year is over yet, because next year will be the best one yet. We hope to accomplish 3 goals during next year. The first is to have fun. This is the most important goal of all and won't be accomplished unless every individual has fun. The second is to raise a lot of money. This is the primary job aboard, and all money raised goes to prom. The third goal is blank. Why is it blank, you might ask? Well, it just is. I'm just kidding. This blank goal represents the new traditions that we will be bringing to North Farmington. You see, the key figures in society don't follow a prescription. They make their own. And in addition to continuing the previous traditions, we will create our own. And these traditions, old and new, will create our legacy as the class of 2022. Make it a great summer to be a Raider, and we will see all of you next fall. Take care.
We are now at the end of tonight's program. First, we want to thank Sean McGuckin of TV10 for all his work in producing and editing this evening's programs and all the programs we put together this year. Due to the virtual nature of tonight's ceremony, certificates will be available to be picked up at the school and will be communicated out when they're available. Trophies and plaques will be engraved in the coming days, and recipients and their families will be able to take them home and return them in the fall. We shall also communicate when those are ready. Seniors, we know how hard you worked to attain these accomplishments and the character and class you showed along the way. We're so very proud of all of you, and I believe I speak for the whole Raider family when I say that it has been a distinct honor and pleasure to serve such an impressive set of young adults. Thank you for giving all of us so many reasons to count each day as a great day to be a Raider. Parents, family, and staff, thank you for joining us in this opportunity to congratulate and honor our seniors for all that they've achieved. I would encourage each of you to reach out to a senior you know and commend them for their accomplishments. Seniors, I would ask you to join me in honoring your parents, your family members, your mentors, and your teachers who supported you and collaborated with you on your journey. Please take a moment to call, Zoom, or write to express your gratitude and affection to someone who helped you along the way. Members of the Raider community, I thank you for being a part of tonight and all that led up to it. Stay safe, be well, and be kind. Take care of yourself and take care of the human beings around you. If we've learned anything in the past year and a half, now more than ever, we need to remember we have more in common as humans than we do differences. I bid you all a good night, and let's get to work making it a great future to be a Raider.